Ladies and gentlemen, chapter 3 is coming to an end. 4 seasons, and people are going to be wondering, how does chapter 3 compare to chapter 2, and how does it compare to chapter 1? There wasn't a really bad season of chapter 3, in my opinion. Pretty solid from the very beginning. Okay. I will say chapter 3 season 1 is a top 5 seasons of all time. The Spider-Man mythic, the hell's going on here? The snow on the map, tilted towers, the Winterfest was actually really good. It was a top 5 season of all time. Season 2, we got the zero build. Zero build was also insane, and that is a game changer for the future of Fortnite. But this thing kind of sucks though. Hop on the... Hey, yo! I feel like it's supposed to do more damage, right? This man doesn't know I've been playing on controller. I will work you on controller. I'm not letting you get away with that. 5 season was great. The aesthetic of it was great. Good battle pass. I do think season 4 is probably the weakest season of the 3, but we're also on our way out of the chapter. So usually when we're on our way out, Epic likes to save the goodies for the next chapter. I do think chapter 1 or chapter 2 season 8, the last season of chapter 2 was better than the last season of chapter 3, but chapter 2 had like some big misses. Like season 6 primal season, I think, was a big miss. Even season 5, it was a lot of collaborations and the sand tunneling didn't work for most of the season. There was not a single miss in chapter 3, at least for me. There was not a single miss. There was a steady flow of content. There wasn't huge content droughts, and there was changes and updates each season. This chapter was pretty well received with very minor misses, nothing major. Chapter 1, of course, you know, you had the season X fiasco, you had planes and stuff that were a little bit of an issue at times. Mythic sword, in my opinion, when you factor everything, chapter 2 is probably still the worst chapter, but chapter 3 and chapter 1, they're very similar in a lot of ways. The advantage that chapter 1 has is that it's very nostalgic. It's the first time people played Fortnite. Everyone was still a noob. It had that OG vibes. It's hard to beat that feeling when everyone's still just starting for the first time. It's hard to beat that. But overall, I gotta say, like, this is a huge win. This chapter is a huge win for the game. You don't want to do that. Sheesh. Mia sniped you. Mia, you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. So let's give a ranking out of 10. Chapter 3, season 1. Spider-Man mythic, snow on the map, tilted towers, vibes were great. That is a 9.7 out of 10. I'm telling you, it's a top 5, maybe even top 3 season of all time. Nothing's a 10 out of 10. All right, it's just for the clarification. Nothing's a 10 out of 10. It could be a top 3. It honestly is a top 3, not a top 5. I'm correction. It is a top 3, not a top 5 season of all time. Let me make this clear, just so you guys know how I rank these. In my opinion, chapter 2 season 4, the Marvel season, is a top 3 season. Chapter 3 season 1 is a top 3 season, and then from chapter 1, you got a couple that like are in the top 5, top 3 argument. Chapter 1 season 3, we got the first full tier 100 battle pass. Season 4 was good too. Chapter 1 season 3 and chapter 1 season 4, like 9.5 to 9.7s. Man's a little scared, huh? Firth? Mystic? Firth? 1TH? It's first, buddy. Now, zero build season. We got zero build, but We didn't get a lot throughout chapter. We didn't get a lot after zero build. Like if we got a bunch of updates, like really good updates with the zero build edition, chapter 3 season 2 would have been like crazy. Vibes started off really hot and slowed down a little bit. And then this one, Paradise, I gotta be honest, it started off slow and it has been slow ever since. The major highlight has been my skin coming into the game, the SypherPK icon skin. Okay, let's talk about events. Winterfest for chapter 3 was great. Summer event and Fortnitemares were not that great, especially when you compare it to chapter 2 and chapter 1. We had one or two live events. We had the map flip. Let's count that as a chapter 3 event. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazier than the black hole in terms of like visual impact and what like how that actually played out. The moon fight with the mech was awesome as well. And there's also some insane events in chapter 2 and chapter 1. So I will say chapter 3, to me it's got to be tied with chapter 1. And I know that sounds insane, but if you remove the nostalgia aspects, it's got to be tied. I gotta go for him. I can't let him escape. Spider-Man. I'm really curious what the end of this chapter's event's gonna be like. It's shaping up to be kind of crazy. It seems like they put a lot into it. Ow. Where is he? Bruh. Get out of here. I got some demons up in here now. That guy's was very sweaty and wondering who else is still here. Oh, somebody stop this man. What is he doing? What is he doing? Bruh, ain't no way he's doing that. Man's building a caterpillar. Go get him. Go get him, Tiger. Shoot him with me, brother. Shoot him with me. Shoot him with me, brother. Shoot him with me. Yeah. Get him. Yeah.